Hello everyone! In this lesson, we are going to talk about the future simple tense in Turkish. This tense is formed with the suffix ecek or acak and is used to talk about the future actions. Let's see, what is the future simple tense? The future simple tense is used to talk about things that will happen in the future, for plans and intentions, predictions, decisions about the future. In Turkish, it is formed with the suffix ecek or acak, similar to will or going to in English. Like I will go, ben gideceğim. She will read, o okuyacak. We will meet, biz görüşeceğiz. Choosing ecek or acak. For this we have a special form. Here we have verb stem plus future suffix ecek or acak and then personal ending. Make sure you will write this in your notebooks and try to memorize those rules. We will have them a lot. So here we also have two-way vowel harmony. Use ecek if the last vowel of the verb is e, I, ö, ü. Use acak if the last vowel of the verb is a, ö, o, u. So it's pretty simple. Just try to write the form in your notebook and also these two-way vowel harmony rules. For ecek, these letters, and for jack, these letters. Next, the Y rule. So basically, Turkish doesn't like two vowels next to each other. So if a verb stem ends in a vowel, we just add a letter Y before the suffix. You have few examples to read. So we can see there that the verb stem ends in a vowel u. So we cannot say okuyacak. No, that's wrong. We should say okuyacak. Next is to wait, bekle. The ending is in a vowel, so the vowel e. And we cannot say bekleyecek. Like we cannot write double e. It is not English, it is Turkish. So we have another rules. So it will be bekleyecek. Also write this in your notebooks with examples so you will know about this. And here we have personal endings. Make sure you will write those tables in your notebook. It's really important. So here we can see ben, me, gelecek, gel, the verb stem, plus suffix and plus personal ending. So it will be geleceğim. I will come. Here we have k, but here we have yumuşak h. So we have here a tip. The k changed to yumuşak h in the ben and biz forms, like me and we forms. And it is a consonant notation rule. Just memorize those. Next is sen, you. Gel, ecek, sin. The personal ending sin. Geleceksin, you will come. O, he, she, or it. Gel, suffix ecek, and we don't have any personal ending in he, she, it, or o in Turkish. So it will be gelecek. He, she, it will come. Biz. So here we have a consonant mutation rule. So it will be gel, ejek, plus personal ending is, but we will write yumuşak h instead of k. Geleceğiz. We will come. Next, siz. So it's a formal version of the pronoun you. So sen we use only with our friends, relatives, and so on. But siz we use in a formal meetings, like to your professors, teachers, or older people, and so on. So it will be gel, ecek, siniz. Geleceksiniz. The personal ending is siniz. You. Or also we can use it for plural. Like it is a group of people, girls or boys, and you will call them siz to them. So it will be you will come. And the last, onlar. So it is basically they in English. Gel plus ecek plus ler. So the personal ending here, ler. Gelecekler. They will come. Next. Here we saw the form of the positive sentence, so affirmative sentence. But here we have a negative form. So formula, verb stem plus me or ma plus y, because we cannot have two vowel next to each other. So we should write here the letter y, and then ecek or acak and personal ending. Make sure you write it down. Here we have example. Yapmamak, not to do. So it will be yap, verb stem, ma or me. Here we have ma because of the vowel, the first vowel. Then y, then acak, and then personal ending. So it looks very complicated, but it's not. You will get used to that. So we will have yapmayacağım. Why we have here yumuşak k instead of k? Because I. So when we have ben or biz, I or we should change k to the r. So yapmayacağım. I will not do. I won't do. Next, gelmemek, not to come. So gel, verb stem, me because of the first vowel. Then letter y, ecek, and personal ending sin. Gelmeyeceksin. You won't come. You will not come. Sen gelmeyeceksin. Next is a question form. So for positive question, we will use the question particle me and then personal ending. So here you have gelecek, you have verb stem plus suffix ecek, and then the question particle and personal ending. Will I come? Gelecek miyim? Next, yap, verb stem and suffix acak. Yapacak, question particle and personal ending mısın? Yapacak mısın? Will you do? So this is a positive one. For negative questions, we use the negative form of the verb, as here we have already talked about that. Here we have gel, verb stem, the me, y, suffix ecek, miyim, question particle, and personal ending. Gelmeyecek miyim? Will I not come? Next, yapmayacak. Yapmayacak mısın? Yapmayacak mısın? Will you not do? So it's really simple if you will write it down and try to memorize. So just remember that to learn language you should read more, write more, listen more, and so on. Next, here we have exercises. So the first one is fill in the blanks. Complete the sentences using the correct future tense, suffix, and personal endings. Also pay attention to vowel harmony and the consonant mutation rule. When we should write instead of k, we should write yumuşak k. So remember in which cases we should use it. So I will give you 1 minute to complete this task. And stop. Let's check your answers. So we will go to the cinema tomorrow. Biz yarın sinemaya gideceğiz. So here we have the consonant mutation because here we have biz. So basically we should write instead of k the letter yumuşak. So gideceğiz. Next. You will do your homework. Sen ödevini yapacaksın. Next, he will cook dinner tonight. O akşam yemek pişirecek. Next, they will rest at the weekend. Onlar hafta sonu dinlenecekler. Next, I will work very hard. Ben çok çalışacağım. Yep, here we have also a consonant mutation rule because here we have ben. So ben bis, then you should write instead of k this letter. Okay guys, next exercise and the last one, making it negative. So basically you should transform these positive statements into negative ones using the rules that we have already talked about, and I hope you wrote it down in your notebooks because it will help you a lot. Right now I will give you only 1 minute to complete this task. And let's check your answers. So, it will rain tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. We just needed to translate it. But okay, let's check it right now. It won't rain tomorrow. Yağmur yağ. Here we should write ma and letter y. So yağmayacak, right? Yağmur yağmayacak. It won't rain tomorrow. Yarın. Yarın yağmur yağmayacak. Next. I will read this book. Bu kitabı okuyacağım. So we just translated, but we should make it negative statement. So I won't read this book. Bu kitabı okumayacağım. So oku here. Okumayacağım. Let's change the color so you will see it more better. So let's okay, next. They will help us. They will help us. Bize yardım edecekler. How we can do this negative? So after edde or ed, we should write may. Edemeyecekler. Bize yardım edemeyecekler. They will not help us. So here we should write me edemeyecekler. Next, we will win this match. Bu maçı kazanacağız. But how are we supposed to translate we will not win this match? Bu maçı kazanma and then letter Y, kazanmayacağız. That's it. So simple, and I hope you also understand it and have a nice day and care about yourself. Thank you.